I am 6.5 hours away from Southern California. I'm in St. George, Utah. Do you see this lake? Itty bitty lake. Gorgeous. It is beautiful around here. Absolutely gorgeous with this red sand. But I am 6.5 hours away from Southern California. You and I live in Southern California. That makes it very difficult to go wakeboarding or wake surfing. Now, to those that have been wakeboarding, enjoy wakeboarding, or want to try wakeboarding, now you're going to experience a short drive to Chino Hills to go wakeboarding or wake surfing. And this is why Wake Up in the heart of Southern California is so necessary. Because to do something like this, to go wakeboarding, wake surfing, or any water adventure other than surfing at the beach in Southern California, you have to come to a place like this where people are going to Lake Mead, Lake Tahoe, Parker, or Arizona or Utah to go wakeboarding for a weekend. Plus, it is expensive as all get out to go wakeboarding. It's insane. Now, the other kicker is that boats are expensive, okay? The newer wakeboard boats, they cost anywhere between, $100,000 and $500,000. It is insane. And even with the boat, all the time and energy spent to go wakeboarding on a trip out in the weekend, it is fun. I'm not saying it's not fun, but you might get 10 minutes of good water, okay? This is the first weekend of spring, okay, going into summer months where it's finally warm in St. George, Utah. It's 80 degrees right now. That water is still freezing. There's one boat on the water. We're looking at all these beautiful boats drive by on the highway. You can see that, right? All those fantastic boats and whatnot. That's great. But it's so expensive. It is so hard to go wakeboarding. The dream of wakeboarding in Southern California is almost lost to the general public. That's why Wake Up wants to bring it to the general public, wants to bring it to you, wants to bring it to all of your friends and give you guys the opportunity to learn how to board on the water just like this. So Wake Up wants to invite you guys to help us out. Be our voice. Be the support that Southern California needs to get something like a lake out there that you can wakeboard on. Now, wakeboarding typically is behind a boat. Jump off it, you have fun, one person at a time. On a good day, you might get, 30 minutes of board time. But now, we can have 8 people going simultaneously. We can have 24 people an hour wakeboarding. We can have 15 people an hour surfing on a beautiful, huge surf wave. Okay, which you've seen on our Instagram. It's gonna be so much fun. Surfing, wakeboarding, giant zip line that drops you off into the water like from a distance, okay? Giant slide that launches you into the air, okay? You can go skiing, you can go kneeboarding, you can try wake skating, the whole 9 yards. Anything that you've ever wanted to do behind a boat, you can do at Wake Up. Now, we're 6.5 hours away. What if you only had to drive 45 minutes to a place like this? Would you do it? I would. That's why we're doing it. Welcome to Wake Up. We're asking you to wake up, make wave.